Getting started with the crypto airdrop tasks for this week. First, we have Debridge, and they have just announced that they have a 1 million ARB token rebate for people that use the bridge. What this means for the Debridge airdrop is that you can currently farm and do transactions to ARB or out of the Arbitrum network for completely free, as all of your fees that would be $3, $4 will be returned to you, but you still get the points. So I have read through the document as well, and I will update the article, which I will have linked below as well. But just very briefly, it will run over 12 weeks with 1 million tokens being given out in total, and the tokens are about $1 each, and I have just verified this. But how it works is every single one of these weeks, 160,000 tokens are able to be distributed on a first come, first served basis, and after that, you won't be able to get the rebates. And the one other critical piece of information you need to know is that if I scroll down right to the bottom, and it is a bit hidden, to prevent abuse, the total rebate should not exceed 5% of its USD equivalent. So what this means is that if I go over to the bridge right now, and I go from the Optimism to Arbitrum, and I enter, you can say I only have 3 tokens, but I put 3 in. That 3 tokens will have a certain value, it has $6 value. But if I do this drop down, you can see that the total fees would have been about $4 and give me 400 points, as we've normally had. This does not fit the criteria for that 5%. For that 5%, what I would have to actually be doing is transfer any value over $100. So I would have to transfer more like 100 Optimism. It's probably a lot less, but I have to transfer at minimum $100, so I could put 50 in there. And if I were to do this particular transfer, it would, all of my fees, so the $3 and the 0.5 would be, this wouldn't be repaid to me, but this would be repaid to me, and this has been cancelled out as well. So I would only be spending $0.5 for this transaction, and even though I'm transferring a larger amount, the points are very similar, and I'm still not having to spend it all. So I did fork this query on June and edit it a bit so I could kind of see a bit visually how the transactions have increased, and see if I could work out when these Arbitrum fees would run out each week. And I'm not sure how updated it is, but you can see just generally, as soon as this kicked in, that the amount of people transacting to and from Arbitrum shot up by many, many multiples. And this doesn't even include the people bridging out of Arbitrum, but I think it will run out in under a day's time. So I think after today, most likely they'll put another announcement out saying that the Arbitrum rebate for this particular week has ended, but I'll keep it completely updated on my Twitter and on the website. With that said, if you haven't started yet, it's still not too late, as even with only about $200 in fees burned, you'll be able to get very highly ranked. You can see I'm actually 2,900, and I barely have any fees burned really. Next up, trade with Photon, which is one of the quickest trading platforms on Solana. It's very easy to connect to, and you can trade meme coins on there. Have announced that they are dropping their Photon Simi Season 1, which is their form of airdrop, and they literally tweeted this about 10 minutes ago, and they're limited orders in the next 24 hours on their platform, so they're constantly dropping features. So you can follow this link and you'll just be asked, if you haven't connected, I'll leave a link. You click this I'm in and you'll be asked to do a tweet, and then you can tweet it out. I'm a little bit broke now, but I have been using trade with Photon quite a lot, as I've been doing more Meteora meme coin LPing, and I've actually ended up buying tokens a lot of the time, as I've wanted to hold some too, and now I've been learning more. And next, the Zero Knowledge Sync team did drop a new Twitter account called ZK Nation, which is a community united in a shared mission, and details about their governance, and clearly hinting that their coin could be dropping very, very soon. They made a few tweets where they've already got 50,000 followers on the account. They did drop an article which, kind of just details the areas of governance and what a token does for the community. But more interestingly, there has been the drops of a checker called app.staging.zknation.io, but it's currently down, but people were able to put their wallet in earlier. It does also seem to be geo-blocked as well, and it does seem like the US is on the geo-blocked list.